What up, Talkin Fight fans? Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Knuckle Up with yours truly, Mike Orr. It's late. It's Monday. Guys, at least I'm here. We're doing it. Can't let you down. But I've got a good one for you today. Coming off of a wonderful win. We're talking about him. I'll mention him in a second. Before I do, got to remind you guys, today's episode is brought to you by the BetStamp app, which is helping thousands of people win at sports betting for free. The same way travelers use Google Flights or Expedia to find the best prices, bettors can now use BetStamp to do the same. When you place a bet, the odds given by the sportsbook will determine how much you can possibly win, even when betting on the same outcome. Different sportsbooks will offer varying payouts, and these differences can be huge. Thankfully, BetStamp allows you to easily line shop for most profitable odds across all sportsbooks. You can click on any matchup and instantly see all the different odds for game lines, player props, and even future bets. Line shopping is the simplest way to find an edge in sports betting and maximize your chances on winning long term. On average, BetStamp users win an extra $1,000 yearly just by line shopping. You can find the BetStamp app on Apple iOS Store, Google Play Store, or through your browser at www.betstamp.app. To access all benefits, sign up using promo code Talkin Fight and start your journey to successful sports betting today. If you forget to use the code upon sign up, no need to worry. You can always enter our code in your BetStamp account settings afterwards. So guys, go check it out. Now, what you guys are here for, we're talking about a young man who you guys need to turn your attention to. Fidor Czerkaszyn. Yes, this Ukrainian-born Polish fighter had no amateur background in boxing, guys. None. And surprisingly, the kid is now 22-0. Okay. After this weekend, he fought on the undercard of Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. And he fought a guy by the name of Elias Espadas, who is 22-5-0. These guys, this was a technical knockout in the 9th round, laid into it. Watch out for this kid. He is now 22-0, 14 knockouts, middleweight division. The 27-year-old, he's 6'1", 72-inch reach. Guys, be on the lookout for this kid. No amateur background in boxing, but yet his transition to pro has been wonderful. Now, this kid, even though he had no amateur background, is a rising star in professional boxing. Born in Ukraine, he began his combat sports career in kickboxing and Muay Thai. He has over 350 kickboxing and Muay Thai contests and took part in 20 professional bouts, winning national, European, and world championships along the way. He transitioned to professional boxing in 2015, signing with a promoter, Woloweski, and he's been making steady progress ever since. Czerkaszyn's biggest accomplishment, I guess now, is being 22-0 with 14 knockouts as a pro, now fighting on the undercard of Tank Davis and Garcia. That would have to, I'd say, be his biggest accomplishment, other than being undefeated in this boxing game. His trainer believes that he has considerable upside. He thinks that his natural boxing talent moves well. He's got that natural boxing talent. He moves well, punches easily from every angle, and is eager to learn new things. His promoter of Knockout Promotions is also very high on this young fighter. Woloweski sees him as a great talent and a fantastic guy to work with, who's motivated, humble, and ambitious. He's gained valuable experience in boxing, sparring with some of the best in the business, including Mark Heffron, Zach Parker, former world champion Callum Smith, 2020 Olympic silver medalist Alexander Kajnak, and former world title challenger Kamil Sirmeta. He believes that his martial arts experience gives him the advantage in finding an opponent's weakness and reacting to them quickly. While Czerkaszyn has come a long way since transitioning to professional boxing, he knows he still has a lot to learn. He's eager to improve his defense and timing, and with his natural ability and drive to succeed, he has the potential to make big impressions in the sport. His promoter has planned to introduce him all over America this year, but visa issues prevented that from happening in the past, and now he's figured that out. We've finally seen this kid in American soil, and he's doing big things. So his fight the other night, Saturday night, T-Mobile Arena. He put on an impressive display of boxing skills as he took on Elias Espadas in a middleweight bout. Polish contender with an undefeated record, 22-0 now. Slowly but surely broke down his opponent later in the rounds, leading to the stoppage by referee Mark Ortega in the 9th round. Espadas is a veteran Mexican fighter with a record of 22-6 and 15 knockouts, had already suffered a loss in his previous fight against emerging junior middleweight contender Sandor Zayas. Despite being on the receiving end of some powerful blows from Czerkaszyn, Espadas, his team, were unhappy with the stoppage and protested the decision. Czerkaszyn's victory was the 14th knockout of his career, showcasing his impressive power and accuracy. His right hand proved to be particularly, the potent weapon of the night, landing several times throughout the fight and ultimately leading to the stoppage. The Polish contender sensed Espadas' fading energy and began to attack aggressively in the 5th round. He landed multiple shots to the head and body, but Espadas managed to survive the onslaught. In the later rounds, Czerkaszyn's punches began to take a significant toll on his opponent, and a left hook to the body in the 4th round left Espadas holding on to try to recover, and a right hand in the 9th round appeared to hurt him before the fight was stopped. Despite the protests of Espadas and his team, Czerkaszyn's dominant performance showed that he is the fighter to watch in the middleweight division. With an unblemished record and an impressive display of power and accuracy, he's sure to continue making waves in the boxing world. With his win, he's now improved to 18 out of 1,533 in the world. He's now the number one ranked in Poland, number one out of 24. And this guy is making big strides. He's making names. He was on this undercard, guys. If you didn't get a chance to see it, I'll try to put the highlight video in the comments so you guys can check out the fight, because definitely it was a great display of what this kid has, man, and the future that in this middleweight division he can do big things. Definitely, he's got great movement. Those punches, being able to throw from all angles. Definitely, the martial arts background has helped that big time. Being able to throw shots from those weird kind of angles, martial arts will definitely help with that. So, guys, he's got the power, he's got some movement, he's got some defense. He does still have a lot to learn, but he is sparring with some of boxing's best. So we're going to see lots of this kid in 2023. Mark my words, this kid might be a world champion one day. So, guys, you heard it here. It's Monday night. I know it's late. I still brought it to you. I will see you guys Wednesday. You know what it is, man. Wednesday, hump day, new prospect for you guys to check out. Until then, make sure you check out No Mercy with Brooke Dierdorf, 8:30 tomorrow night. She's always got a great guest lined up. She's booked through. She brings in these wonderful women of boxing. So make sure you stop by the channel, 8:30. Check that out. And I will see you guys Wednesday, regular time, 4 p.m. Don't be late. We'll see you then. Guys, remember, betstamp.app/Talkin Fight. You heard it here. Peace.